Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some more PlayStation VR2 news. We've got 3 brand new PlayStation VR2 games announced. As we know, the game's still being made for PSVR2, even though there is a lot of doom and gloom articles around, which probably are not true anyway. But also, we got some news about C-Smash VRS. So, with that out of the way, let's go and let's start from the games announcements. When I say games announcements, sometimes it's gonna be a good game, sometimes it's gonna be a shit game. You never know. Anyway, we're gonna begin from Mar or Mayor, I don't know how you're saying it. I reviewed it before, I'm gonna tell you about this game. So, I played the game, this one on Quest. This game is very heavily inspired by your likes of Shadow of the Colossus, maybe Echo, The Last Guardian, all those kind of works. And it shows in the, let's say, art style and maybe not the gameplay. I tell you about the gameplay. Now, I played it on Quest, and this is part of the Quest game, which, back then, 4 years ago, nothing great to look at, so hopefully they upgraded the graphics. It's a one-button control game, so nothing too exciting. And you helping this little girl, go from one point to another. You just like clicking a sheet and moving stuff around, and then she does it by itself. So I remember reviewing it. I gave it 5 out of 10 back in the day. We see how it's gonna be those days. But if you like those vibes and maybe want to see some of those lands in virtual reality, maybe the upgraded PSVR2 graphics, I'm hoping to see, better textures, definitely better resolution, smoother gameplay. We see, maybe they pull it off and made it look better. But anyway, that game is on the store right now. It's appeared on the store, and you can go and wishlist it. Now, another game I want to talk about. Right, let's go. This is the game called The Street 10. Now, the trailer looks like it's just from the flat game, and it looks like this game, it is a walking simulator. So the meaning and the message is basically you are caught in an infinite alley and you have to look for Street 10 to find the way out. And I think that's all what's happening. So yeah, like I said, looks a lot like walking simulator, and I think it is. So definitely not something maybe I would give it a go. I'm not that excited about that one. But hey, we'll see how it's gonna come out. I'm probably gonna skip it anyway. Now, let's move on to another game. This one is called Already Dead. And this one is inspired very heavily by your old school survival horrors. And especially, I'm talking here about Resident Evil 1 or 2, or 3, whatever. So this game got like those set camera angles, so it's not proper like VR, where you see it all from your eyeballs and that, but instead you kind of see it from the third person with cameras set in place, just like in your old school games. So how scary it's gonna be, I don't know. Looking at it, it's nothing to, let's say, no fireworks, but it's got those nostalgia vibes. So maybe for a lot of you who grow up back in the 90s, mid-90s, who played the Resident Evil games or other games with those kind of gameplay, you might find something in this game. Myself, I'm kind of more like, I'm not that interested, but I am inclined to try it out, check it out, and see how it goes. Now, let's speak about some other games. And this one is one of the maybe not appreciated enough, maybe kind of like a hidden gem, let's say. I'm talking here about C-Smash VRS, which I seen a game that is essential in the collection of everyone who owns PSVR2 headset. So, the developers keep working on it. This game gonna get disc version as well as the flat release, but also, of course, VR is being supported as well. So, the developer saying on Twitter, ready for more action? C-Smash VRS just got even better. Dive right into the action with new options post-tutorial. Enjoy a refreshed look and smoother gameplay with updated UI and quality of life updates. Plus, now you can easily report bugs from within the game, join the action. If you didn't buy this game yet and you are a collector, then like I said, it's coming on disc, so maybe wait a bit, don't buy it just yet, and get yourself a disc version. It's being published, if I am not wrong, by Limited Run Games. Now, speaking about the games, let's talk a bit about Ghost of Tabor. The developer posted little photo on Twitter, which just teased inside of the PlayStation VR2 headset, which means they are teasing a PlayStation VR2 maybe release or not release, but announcement. I don't know. It's coming soon. This studio is going to Gamescom. I spoke about Gamescom. They're gonna have XR booth, so down there you might see this game as well. Who knows? It would be nice to finally see the PSVR2 version. It is a very successful game on Quest App Lab, I think, or side quest, whatever. They're doing their alpha/beta, and they've got shitloads of players playing it and people liking it. So we see how it's gonna turn up, this one, but looking good. Okay, so that's it for today. Before I go, shout out to all the patrons. Thank you very much for your support. I know last few weeks I'm having AI songs at the end of the video, and some of you likes it, some of you don't. Now, I'm gonna do them because I like them, and let me just say something here. If you don't like to watch it, or maybe don't like the channel, then don't watch. All of you who wants to be here, I super appreciate, but this is, let's say, like my hobby. It's not my main life, bread and butter of life, let's say. I've got full-time job, I'm a chef, and I'm cooking most of the most beautiful food, and it's so tasty. That's why I keep getting fatter, and that's my full-time job. But in my spare time, I enjoy VR, and to do this channel here, I need to have some fun as well. I cannot just do it and be bored with it. That's why I'm having those songs. So I hope I explained. If you want to moan about it in comment section, just don't bother. Either don't watch or just go. I don't care. But I care for everyone else who wants to be here, and I super appreciate it. So big shout out to you all. Thank you very much. Like I mentioned yesterday, the channel reached 10 million views, which is awesome. So I'm definitely very grateful for that. And for now, that's it. Bye.
It's a game that was out for a while on other headsets. Polish Paul VR said it's a bit shit and gave it 5 out of 10. But other really liked it. It's coming to PSVR2 soon. The Street 10 is the one I cannot wait not to play. It's a walking simulator with some fucking walking to do. Inspiration from Resident Evil. The old school ones who knows might be good.